Hello everyone, welcome back to another mail video. In today's episode, I've picked up some rather nice cards. I want to say so. First, I went to a local game store, the one I personally visit a lot, and the owner came up to me and gave me a binder. He said, "Just purchase this. Have a look if you want." I said, "Of course, yeah." So what I found was, I don't want to say remarkable, but very nice. It's like a snapshot of someone who came back with Generations and then continued for like a couple of years, then resumed collecting. Let me show you. But this one, Friend Sinnoh, so nice. It's from the same binder, by the way. This is so cheap. The Japanese equivalent is also like 6,000 yen, something like that. 6,500 yen shipping included. I mean, it's the same with Friends and Hisui. Super underrated cards. Absolutely going to age well in the future. Super nice. That's that. Included in that collection was the following cards I picked up. Yes, again, like I said, a lot of 2016 stuff in there. Jolteon EX from Generations. Super nice card. I have 4 or 5, I'm not sure. So quite cool, done by Naoki Saito. He did a lot of the Evolution EXs at the time. So I'm very happy to have that here. Yes, Lugia EX, it was also in there. And this is so similar to me, as in the time period was just, he was literally collecting at the same time as me. It's just so cool. And this is what he gathered. He got a lot of more, by the way. It's just very similar collection at the time. Very cool to browse at. What he did was he purchased a Mario Pikachu box. I didn't, unfortunately. Rather, the funny thing is, Mario Pikachu boxes were just there, sitting for like how much? 10-15 euros on eBay shipped. But at the time, I wanted something else. I went for the Team Skull Pikachu box, and I probably bought other stuff. It's sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That Mario Pikachu is very expensive today. This Lugia EX for Ancient Origins. I've got a lot of these, but can I say no to Lugia? Never. Umbreon GX, standard stuff really. Again, can't really let Umbreon just... I cannot pass on Umbreon and Lugia and any evolution essentially. Why not? Cool card. More Generations, yes. Sylveon EX. The only thing I dislike about the English Generations, and the Japanese cards were originally released in CP3, Concept Pack 3, Pokémon. And that said, I should make a video out of that someday on how great of a set it actually was. And I hope they do just something like that again. But the only issue is Pokémon might be the last of its kind, because if they make cutesy Kyun, stuff, kawaii stuff, they have to sell to everyone. And some people like Umbreon looking very angry, and some people like the cute cards, and they need to sell variety. Something that everyone likes, everyone from young and old can enjoy. And I think the Concept Pack 3, it was a different time. It was in a very different era, stage at the time, Pokemon cards in 2016. Yeah, totally different. They only could pull off such a thing at that specific period. If they do it today as is, yes, the people who like that kind of stuff will buy it, but I assume they already calculated that it won't sell that hard if it's just one specific theme of cute cards. It's just how it is. Sad that it doesn't have the glitter from Japan. This the whole discussion again. Like, I need to make another video dedicated on Pokémon. Nice cards though. Very cheap purchase. And that Flareon EX. I believe this was the very first pack of Generations I put this Flareon EX. I sadly traded them all away at the time. I kept them, but there were probably nicer cards coming, and Lugia was a priority at the time. It's just how it is. Sometimes you need to make sacrifices in order to grow, and at that time I did. Still again, super nice cards. Should get it in Japanese, because like I said, the glitter adds so much. A very nice layer. Still nice card. On the topic of Rain collection, yes, bought a Gardevoir EX. I have plenty of these in English. I don't have it in Japanese. At the time I didn't bother. Kind of regret not doing that. But hey, still nice. By Mizue. Yes, now we're talking, yeah. Flareon X full art. Stares right into your soul. Very nice Kisaki artwork. Very cool art, really. Really like this one. And here's Mega Gardevoir EX. Super cool card. Again, I have a bunch of these in English. I don't think I have the Japanese. Kind of sucks. I kind of want it, but the price is now too high to jump on it. I believe it's like 30,000 yen or something like that. It's absolutely insane. Then again, you cannot find the CP3 packs anymore. It's just too far gone. And the last one of the pickups from the local game store. I mean, when I saw this, how can you ignore a masterpiece like this? Umbreon, Lugia, Alakazam, Mitsuhiro Arita style. This is like almost a perfect match. Alakazam can go. Still nice card. But yeah, this is just fates collide. This card was for so long dirt cheap, and now people are kind of appreciating that, hey, this is almost as good, if not better, than a special art. And this laid the foundation of special arts we know today, kinda, you know. Amazing card. Japanese version is so nice. Got the deeper contrast, the better texturing. Highly recommend getting this. Alright, now for the bangers. First, let's start off with, of course, Umbreon, right? And this is something very unusual. This is French language. That's not crazy or anything, but if you notice, there's a holofoil on this card. And I believe this card originally was released in Dark Explorers. Might be incorrect or correct me if I'm wrong. This never got a holo version. So, if your eyes are correct, or guessed correct, this is McDonald's holofoil. And that's so cool. Look how nice it looks with holo. The way this released was in a McDonald's set. France had several exclusive McDonald's sets, and this one came from, I believe, 2013, and yeah, it got evolutions, Espeon, all evolutions, I believe, except Sylveon is not included because at the time it wasn't released. X and Y, I believe. Still, this is the only way to get this version in France, from French language, sorry. And the issue is, I knew about this range, this set, for several years. I believe for like 3 or 4 years now. And sometimes I looked and the condition almost all were damaged. And this was before McDonald's included cardboard toys. Before that it was like plastic figures and toys, and you guessed it, it will damage a lot of cards. And even if they wasn't creased or dented by the card, a lot of them are heavily played. If you look on eBay now, you will notice a lot of them are just straight up PSA 4 or 5. Just how it is. This one, far from perfect, got like whitening here and scratches, scuffs. The holo looks alright, still got some indents here as well. It's not perfect, but it's for the binder, right? And this was a decent example for the amount of price and the amount of money I spent. Cool card, magnifique. And now for the end. Yeah. Price pack Lugia. Finally obtained these super cool. I am very happy that I could buy these for a very reasonable price, very early, so that FOMO was not kicking in yet, but I was already preparing to spend more than I paid. And Espeon and Umbreon VMAX, I waited, I believe, for like 6 months or even more, because price pack 1 I didn't jump, price pack 2 also didn't jump immediately. Near the end I purchased the Umbreon and Espeon VMAX, so I was very afraid that will I get this fast, but happy to get this. And the only promo that still needs to be in my hand is the Crown Zenith Lugia and Unknown V Special Collection, and that should come in, I believe, 2 weeks from now. I ordered from Amazon UK, which is set to September 28th. Yeah, September 28th it would release. Yeah, look forward to that video. I will be a very happy person. Hey, but that's it. There's nothing much more to talk about, honestly, about the price pack series 3. I believe I made a video already about the price pack series 3. Check it out. If you don't, no worries. I hope you've enjoyed this mail video. Like, comment, subscribe as usual. And everyone, have a nice day. Goodbye.